Alrighty guys, we're back for some budget Virtuoso, and this is a Streets of New Capenna standard build. We're going to go over the deck, then hop into some normal play mode. But first things first, for anyone who may not know, I'm Red Cat and I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well. So I hope that sounds fun to you guys. Now this list was completely inspired by a list dropped in my Discord by my buddy Nicholas. So thank you so much for dropping the list. It really did completely inspire this list, so I got to give credit where credit is due, right? Make sure you guys join that brand new Discord. There's a link in the description down below. It's been pretty awesome so far as seeing everyone join that up, so thank you guys. All right, what do we got? We got 4 Boon of Safety, 4 Homestead Courage, 2 Lantern Bearers, 2 Slip Out the Back, 4 You See a Guard Approach, 4 Illuminator Virtuoso, kind of the keystone of the deck here. It's crazy, guys. It's a 2-drop 1/1 double strike. Whenever Illuminator Virtuoso becomes the target of a spell you control, it connives. And then when you connive, you draw a card, discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. In other words, Virtuoso here, right? Okay. So what makes this so crazy with decks like this, or this deck in particular, is security bypass. So 2-drop enchantment aura, enchant creature. As long as enchanted creature is attacking alone, it can't be blocked. That is huge, guys. And then whenever enchanted creature has, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, it connives. So just more ways to connive, and there's so many great things to just send to the grave off the connive, from the Homestead Courage to the Lantern Bearers, and a few other things that we're about to go over. There's a lot going on in this deck, guys. There really is a lot of synergies. I might not be able to cover it all here, but at least we'll get to see a lot of it in play in some of the matches, right? We have a couple Twinblade Geists, another great card to send with the connive. The double strike off of the Twinblade invocation is going to be huge with some of our flyers, right? Even our Lantern Bearer could do a lot with some double strike, which is cool, right? Couple Valorous Stance. This is an amazing card. So you definitely have seen this card. There's not much to talk about. I do want to point out that it is wise to keep this back sometimes purely as removal, especially if you're up against angels, right? So don't get too greedy just giving something like your Virtuoso indestructible just to connive once or something. This is going to be valuable removal in a lot of cases. 2 Cradle of Safety, because it has that flash ability, which could be good. And enchanted creature gains hexproof until end of turn whenever this enters, which is just literally why it's here. But also the +1/+1 could be pretty good with all the double striking and everything. Faerie Vandal, you'll be able to buff this pretty high really fast. It also has flash, which could be really important, right? Because there's going to be moments where you keep open mana for like a Slip Out the Back or something. Maybe the opponent doesn't do anything. You drop a Vandal and now you're ready to go. So all the conniving going about, yeah, this is going to grow really fast, and again, works really well with like giving it double strike in the air. Just sounds crazy, right? Okay, I already went over the security bypass. We got 4 Stormchaser Drakes as well. Whenever it becomes the target of a spell, draw a card. Let's go. A spell you control, mind you. So if the opponent targets this, you don't draw. Boy, that would be so good, wouldn't it? Anyways, again, works wonders with the Faerie Vandal and all that other stuff, but also just replenishes your hand, giving you more stuff to target your creatures with. So good, guys. On the top end of the curve here is Kindly Ancestor, a 3-drop 2/3 lifelink. It also has Disturb, so it is also a great target to hit with connive, discard it, right? Get that Disturb ability, and then it has Ancestor's Embrace, which enchanted creature has a lifelink. So that lifelink could be huge against aggro decks. Absolutely huge when you plug it into a Virtuoso. Giving this lifelink, it has that double strike already. That could literally just make aggro players just concede, unless they can somehow find removal for it, of course, right? So the mana base, guys, we have the Storefront and the Tranquil Cove here, and hopefully those aren't slowing us down too much. Very budget build. I think that, so where are all the uncommons here? I don't think there's too many. I don't think there's too many uncommons. Okay, there's more than I thought. But yeah, there's the split. Here's all of the commons. Here's the uncommons in the build. A lot of different cards, a lot of variety in the deck, but I think it's all going to play together nicely. And like I said, tons of synergies, too much to go over here. So I say enough rambling. Let's go ahead and see how the deck does. Okay, so I tested the deck once before I started recording. This is crazy, man. This deck's insane. Like, this punishes players for playing control, and it's awesome. Now, obviously, there's some things like board wipes and stuff, but that's why, like, you have the Boon of Safety for board wipes that say destroy all creatures and stuff. This is an alright hand. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. The reason it's insane, it's not like, you know, a tier 1, top of the meta. It's more so like, how is this budget? Like, this is crazy. This does so much. Let's go blue. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully I think if anything, the mana base is gonna be what holds us up the most. So the first upgrade to this deck would definitely be a better mana base, right? So going up against a deck like this, we should probably wait till turn 3 Stormchaser Drake, but because we have another one, I say it's okay to let them target this one, and then keep protection open, okay, for the second Stormchaser, right? So we go Drake into the UC a guard approach. We'll have that open. And I think this is going to be the perfect deck to go up against to show you what I mean by it just punishes players for playing control, which is awesome, which is exactly what we want to see in some aggro, right? Skull Raid. Oh, okay. I really didn't want to get rid of anything, did I? So it's going to be plains. They might not have any creatures, and we have other ways to protect ours, so Valorous Stance, right? I think that's fine. Yeah. What do you guys think there? Could actually target to draw, but I'm not going to. I think it's better to hold that. Grab a white source. Now we could security bypass and still have the UC a guard approach, but I think keeping Cradle of Safety open would be better here. What do you guys think? Could keep both of them open, honestly. Security bypass could be good. We do draw, we get a good swing, we get to connive. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what we draw. Since we were doing this, what we actually wanted to do, yeah, because if we drew a land, we wanted to, that's fine though, because thinning out the deck was just better. Let's see what we draw off the connive. Virtuoso, okay, well, getting punished for the security bypass. I think it might be, yeah, we'll get rid of the cove and not buff this, right? I want to get Virtuoso down probably, so I think that's fine. Keep the UC a guard approach open. Right now is the time. Okay, I was going to say they want to go for the removal now, so that way on their turn they can actually get that removal through on the Drake without us having protection open. But now we just have protection open, and hopefully it's enough. Whoa, that is a scary, scary card. Okay, okay, we could try to draw, but I'm not going to. We still get the Stormchaser Drake through pretty effectively here. The question is, like, how much do we want to do, right? Like, this is tough. Oh, we definitely wanted to attack first. I'm getting too, like, I'm getting too excited there, guys. I'm sorry. Getting too excited. Yeah, see, this is another moment where it's like, no, We might not need 2 Virtuosos. Okay, let's start to buff this Drake. And I'm okay with playing the land so we have both of these open for hexproof. Yeah, that Desert Doom. Oh boy, that's a scary card, man. Because they could start outracing us, which is actually just something else, isn't it? Any targets, any attempts to kill these. Ooh, okay. That's smart. We only have 2 cards remaining. Okay. So let's go. Do we play both of our things, guys? What would you guys do here? We could play both of them is the thing. Oh, no, we can't. Apparently not. Apparently I had to do that before this. Okay, well, you see a guard approach. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, no. I was thinking about playing both, but I must have clicked the button to pass that. Or maybe we couldn't play them in response. I think I just misplayed, honestly. I think I clicked the button down here. Either way, it might just be better to hold it all as a surprise. So we'll see. We'll see, because yeah, we had a couple lines of play where we actually could have played both, drew 2 off of the Drake by targeting the Drake twice. Which I'm going to attempt now and see if they have removal here, like right here, right now. That's scary, because if they do, I guess the Drake's gone. Boon of Safety, let's go. It gains hexproof. So no removal, didn't get punished, that's good. I don't know why I get so greedy with my plays, guys. Like, somebody stop me. Someone hold me back, please. Someone hold me back. Okay. It's like I crave the scariness of what could the opponent have. Alright, let's start with a swing. Dragon Turtle! Who are you targeting with your Dragon Turtle? Who are you targeting? No, you're not. No, you're not targeting my Stormchaser. Get out of here. Okay. Kindly Ancestor, nice. So we'll swing. Get a really good connive here. Man, I would love... Okay, discard you. I would love to get double strike onto this Drake. So Boon of Safety's good and all. Okay. Well, we'll see. Each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. So I literally just don't know what the opponent's playing at this point. Like, I was like, oh, this is control, but then they have tons of creatures and like, oh, they're swinging with dragons and stuff. Like, I literally just don't know what they're playing. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going to be greedy this time. We're just going to take the 8. Ow. We're going to make sure Boon of Safety's open to protect our big, chunky Stormchaser Drake. My turn. So again, we could do it now, but then in response, they could actually remove it before the Boon of Safety goes through. So we want to hold it open, unfortunately. We got to be, like, safe and whatnot, whatever that means. Isn't this insane, though? Like, the way we just have 1,000 ways to protect our big, chunky creatures. Man, really, Storefront. This mana. Well, this is a swing if I've ever seen one. Boop. Gain 6, and we'll probably have to chump with the Illuminator Virtuoso next turn, which is really weird. Back up to 13. Get that connive. Oh no! Okay. Well, I'm going to discard a Tranquil Cove. Even though discarding Boon of Safety, we could technically win next turn if we buff it now. Okay, fine. I'm going to go for the greed one more time, and we're going to thin out the deck, grab a Plains. Yeah, pretty scary. We are running out of protection here, so it like all of our eggs are in one basket, which is very scary. Flunk on Virtuoso, that's fine. We don't die next turn, right? 5, 10, 11. If they have 3 more damage, we die. But I say we risk it, right? What a weird first match. This is bizarre, man. Ow. Do they have it? I'm scared. Got 3 damage, buddy? With Vampire Spawn, they could just Blue Dragon. Oh, no. Oh, Boon of Safety doesn't get us there. I'm going to attempt the draw since they're tapped out. Let's see if we hit some hexproof. Another land. Virtuoso off the top. Oh, no. There's so much land. Okay, Faerie Vandal. Yeah, no, I think we just died, guys. Let me read this. Until your next turn, target creature and opponent controls. Okay, until your next turn. So if we save this as a blocker, darn it, yeah. Blue Dragon, what a play, man. This is like Dimir Dragons, and I'm in love. Look at it, bro. Look at this. This is, they might have, like, this might be a budget deck too. It doesn't look budget. They have some rares and stuff, but maybe that's just cards that they've collected along the way, you know? Very, very possible. So this having lifelink, so they might, I'm gonna full control just in case they think we have something open to protect the Drake, you know? This is crazy, man. This is a good time. This is why we play budget. Yeah, this is actually, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, I think. The second budget build this week. We had a Anvil budget build yesterday. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get some budget decks out to you guys. And I thought, yeah, you know what, we'll try to go for 2 this week. Okay, they go for the full swing. So this is huge for us. This is huge for us. So we get a block here, gain 7, block here, and we're taking 6. Yes. Boom. Look at that. Wow. Full control. Just in case. Okay. Did we win? Did we do it? We don't know. They have 1 mana open. What's this do? Okay. Here we go. Swing. Good game, opponent. Let's go, guys. Oh my goodness. What a first game. That was magic. That's why we play Magic, guys. That was awesome. 100% win rate so far with the deck. All in normal play mode, of course. I think I mentioned it in the Anvil build. I forget right now. But essentially, you know, if you're crafting these budget decks, generally speaking, you're going to want to play normal play mode, right? You could take this into ranked, though. I think you'd be all right over there. I think you'd be just fine. The big thing, I'm telling you, is the mana. The mana's the big thing. It'll hold you back. Look, like no turn 1 play here. Because we're just going to have to play this out tapped. Whereas if this was a pathway, we'd be able to actually play that out on blue, get the Lantern Bearer down. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, we have a problem. Because as soon... First of all, double crab, GG opponent, right? Second of all, Tasha's Hideous Laughter is going to rip through this deck. So we have to go fast, man. We have to figure out this whole aggro business as soon as possible here. Let's go. Crap. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try the Twinblade Geist. So much in the opponent's deck just kills that, and not having an extra land open to keep it safe is rough. Honestly, opponent, at this rate, you might as well just play the Tasha's Hideous Laughter now, buddy. You might as well. You don't have to dupe it. Okay, I mean, if you really want to get greedy with it. Virtuoso. Okay. Okay. Virtuoso. We might be able to start slipping damage through off the Twinblade Geist But at this point, getting Virtuoso down, and now we have Boon of Safety and Slip Out the Back, and you see a Guard Approach open. Unfortunately, guys, somehow I think we were just too slow here, and that is very scary that we... Oh, hey! Thirst for Discovery in a mill deck. Huh. I like that. I like that addition. That's pretty clever. No great swings. Even if we... I mean, yeah. Yeah, we want to save the protection on these guys more than get a swing in now. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2, unless you discard a basic land, so... That's pretty good in there, because they're probably running a lot of basic lands for their brokers and their maestros, right? So, that's awesome, man. These 2 crabs are gonna kill us. Oh no. And at any point, they could just drop Hideous Laughter and probably just win. Probably. Wow, a lot of Homestead Courage just chilling out there, man. I think I'm gonna go Slip Out the Back on the Virtuoso. It's greedy because they could just use removal on it, but like we're super dead if we don't try something here. And I really want to connive, discard probably Lantern Bearer to get flying, to get over the crabs, right? Which is so weird. Okay, another Plains. So we have Boon of Safety available now. So... Oh, we already had a Lantern Bearer. That's right. The opponent's just eating our deck right now. So, Lantern's Gift, Connive, ditch a Homestead Courage. Make Disappear. Oh, we don't have 2 mana. Yeah, it's gone. It's out of there, man. Kindly Ancestor. I don't think that's going to do much, but I think... Yeah, no, I'll discard that, I guess. Oof. That was pretty bad, man. This could be a Fading Hope, too. Which gets around the Boon of Safety. Honestly, at this point, I'm going for the Homestead Courage. One of them in the grave will do fine. We can actually discard the other one then. Virtuoso we could get rid of, too, at this point, but... Take 12? Heck yeah, they take 12. So no Fading Hope, but I'm pretty sure they just win next turn. Oh man, rough match. Yeah, no second blue source. Very weird lines of play overall. We have 10 cards remaining in the deck. There's no way it's not like a Hideous Laughter. What? Guys, we might be able to get there. Oh no, I did so many greedy plays with the Virtuoso last turn. There's no way. Right? Dude. I'm scared. They just need, it's as simple as a Fading Hope. It really is. Or counter the Lantern Bearer and then they block with the crabs. So how do we want to do this then? We only have 1 blue source. No other blue source. So it's gotta be Lantern Bearer. We have to get over the crabs, right? So let's attempt it, and if it's a counter, it's a counter. Yeah. Yep, it's another Make Disappear. Yeah, GG. Wait, we could... No, we only force a block with 1 crab. Huh. So, let's go. Let's ditch the... Still no blue source. Ditch the other Virtuoso. We really don't need it at this point in the game. We could go Homestead, but at this point, I'm actually going to keep Boon of Safety open. Because we're forcing a block here no matter what. And actually, I should have done Homestead Courage on the Twinblade. No. They could take the Twinblade. They just don't... They don't know what's in hand, so we could... If they block there... Okay. They know that we don't have a combat trick. That's okay. It's worth attacking, I'd say. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. I don't know. Okay, you guys gotta tell me in the comments. Was there an easier way to play this match? Was there a better way to do it? Okay, they had the hideous laughter. For some reason, they wanted to wait. Which I think was very dangerous, right? But they had the make disappear for the flight on the Virtuoso, so... Good game, opponent. Good game, buddy. Wow. Maybe there was a better way to play that, but that was a very, very tough one. We got to see, like, all of our deck, I guess, so that was cool. No other blue source that match. Maybe we could have done something differently if we had an extra blue source, but I'm not 100% certain there, honestly. Well, really fun first couple matches. That would have been a really fun one to pull ourselves out of, right? To actually pull that off would have been insane. Okay. Okay, it's not a bad hand. Actually, Faerie Vandal and Security Bypass are actually pretty good. Just don't have a lot of anything else right now. Hotshot Mechanic, what's up, buddy? It's been a while. So, Vandal has Flash. We want to make sure we utilize that. We're not going to be blocking here. We want to actually buff the Vandal, right? Mobilizer Mech. Okay. Okay. That could be scary. It's crazy to me that that's a 2-drop, you know? It crews for 3, but still. How is there no, like, vehicle builds rocking and ranked right now or something? So, Security Bypass. Lantern Bearer. See, it would be wiser to keep Valorous Stance open as protection, but who cares about Wisdom? Let's connive. Darn it, right? Because we get that extra counter, and we could find protection too. Lots of stuff to find here. And just an Obscura Storefront, huh? Okay. Homestead Courage is going to get ditched, and we're going to play the Lantern Bearer this turn, as we might have enough power in the air to do something. And, yeah, we could have ditched one of the lands, but I think thinning out the deck is going to be important. Oh my goodness, this is terrifying. Did they not want to bring that out? Okay, I don't think we block here. I think we take this. Whenever one or more vehicles you control attack. So Mobilizer Mech becomes crewed up to one other target vehicle. Oh, okay, so they wanted to make sure they could power this up and block, I suppose. Another land. Oh, no. Do we need that much, though? No, we don't. Let's thin out the deck. Let's grab a Plains. And then... Valorous Stance is open. We could totally go Homestead Courage on the Lantern Bearer, but I think it'd be better on the Vandal to give it Vigilance, right? And it also gets it above the range of their prototype. I think that's why they kept that back. I'm going to say full swing. Valorous Stance open to take out the Mobilizer Mech, or... Okay, another Lantern Bearer. I'll ditch it. I think the counters on the Vandal is pretty spicy. Yeah, we have some good... Yeah, giving this Indestructible's probably better, right? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Got great blockers for these. Or great blocker. But even if we don't want to block, we can still destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Hits both of these. Born to Drive. Dude, nice. Let's go. Wait. You can... Okay, yeah, you can equip this to artifact or creature. That's fun. That's so cool, man. Oh my goodness. So... Okay. Right, let's hold back. Let's hold this back because they might full swing. Okay. So at this point, they're going to get a 1/1. They only have one open. So how do we want to block this? Right here, probably. Block. One blocker. Let's see. We're going to go Valorous Stance on the 8/9, probably. Destroy target creature. Okay, see, they have that one open. Oh, GG opponent. Yeah, see, that Vandal can really run away with the game, even though we didn't have any protection there, except for the Valorous Stance. Wow, okay. Yeah, that was a GG, though. Let's go right into the next match. This is good. This is a fun time. What do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy the budget lists for this week? Let me know in the comments. I know a few of you have mentioned that you enjoy the budget decks when I include them on the channel, so I mean, there will definitely be more budget lists in the future. Probably not for the rest of this week or next week, but you never know. Okay, it's not a bad hand. Get the Tranquil Cove down turn 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this could be relatively bad. We do have a lot of life gain potential in the deck, but yeah, okay. So Twinblade Geist is looking a lot less spicy. Oh, yeah, see, we want to play especially Virtuoso when we can actually have protection for it. So I'm going to start with the Geist here. Nothing stuck, so they might not have removal for that. That might actually just work for us. Professional Facebreaker. Sweet. They probably pass the turn. And Security Bypass. Okay, we have the Bypass Virtuoso combo open. We have Slip Out the Back. You see a Guard Approach. We're definitely not going Homestead Courage here, that's for sure. Want to keep these available. The Menace on the Professional Facebreaker is really, really valuable here. Zorn. Bro, what's up, Zorn? What are you doing here? I don't even know what to say. I'm really scared now. Okay. So they're gonna get 2 treasure here no matter what, giving them 3 open mana. So I'd say we let the Facebreaker go through and we go ahead and we block with the Twinblade Geist here to kill the Rabbit Battery. What do you guys think? I think that's perfectly acceptable. Yeah, since this has Menace, a double block into that it doesn't seem wise. It just doesn't. 3 mana open. Okay, they're going to pass it. I really am tempted to just go Slip Out the Back now to maximize the damage that we can output. But if we end up losing the Virtuoso because I do that, let's go Greed. Let's do it. Let's go Greed. Get out of here, opponent, with your removal. Get out of here. Wait, it looks like it's working. Homestead Courage. No. It worked. Oh, the Greed worked, guys. I'm so excited now. Okay, so we're gonna go Security Bypass. Probably want Cradle of Safety open too. We have the double blue. Problem is if we draw another blue source, we might really want it. So let's go. We have the a Guard Approach already, so. Another Homestead Courage, sweet. Discard that, that's fine. Security Bypass. And we could Homestead Courage before the swing as well. And we still have a Guard Approach. Yeah, I say we maximize damage here. And get the Virtuoso above the red zone. Bro, Kindly Ancestor's crazy. Holy cow. That's crazy against this deck. Against red, right? The Vigilance too, man. We could swing with the Twinblade Geist, and I think we just don't worry about them popping off next turn. They're taking a ton of damage here. Get that Connive. Let's see what we get. Cradle of Safety. We can ditch one of those. I still want to keep the UC guard approach open, right? See what else we hit here. Tranquil Cove. Okay. I'll ditch one of the UC guard approach, so that way we can keep the Tranquil Cove open. Or that way we can play it next turn, gain a life. More mana might be good here, honestly. Alright, opponent. What do you got, buddy? It's got to get around the UC guard approach at this point. Gold span. Oh. Opponent's like, what do I got? Unlimited mana. That's what I got, right? Oh, that's a block into the Zorn, though. Yeah, hold the Zorn back. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's 8 open. They're about to get 2 more from the 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is actually really smart. Dude, Flame Blessed Bolt. That's part of the way there, but we are going to be able to give it hexproof. Here they go. What else you got here? Oh, Wild Mage. This is a wild deck, isn't it? I like that. Wild Mage with Professional Facebreaker is actually really, really cool. That's awesome. So they're going for all of it, sacrificing all of it. Couple more Zorns there. We're down to 11. 2 more treasures. They have 4 open mana. They need to take care of this Virtuoso now, though. Flame Blast on the Twinblade. Okie dokies. It's all yours. It is all yours, buddy. 3 mana available. They're searching. And my turn. Okay, I'm not gonna waste the opponent's time here. We're just gonna swing in with the Virtuoso. Good game, opponent. GG. That just feels, it feels so wrong, but it feels so right at the same time, getting that combo. Awesome, guys. Hey, total deck win rate 80%. This first one was actually a test match with the exact same version of the deck, and the test match did really well. I just didn't get it on recording, so we played 4 matches today, 80% total win rate with the deck. That's pretty darn good for a budget build. Now, take it with a grain of salt. We were in normal play mode. That being said, this is a solid one, guys. This is a really solid one. I have 4 of those already. I swear they keep doing that to me. There's so many rares that I don't have. They only give me ones that I have 4 of already. Anyways, Budget Virtuoso. Here's the list again. Once again, it was inspired by a list dropped in my Discord by my buddy Nicholas. This was an awesome one. I love this one. Honestly, I don't know what I would change. I really don't. You see, a guard approach seems pretty important, as well as a lot of other blue mana early on. So yeah, first upgrade, easy, the mana base. If you have the dual lands required for this deck, change them. Change them out, get rid of the Storefront, get rid of the Tranquil Cove, get better dual lands, the pathways and stuff like that, if you have them, right? Or if you're willing to spend mana or wild cards on them. But I personally, I think the pathways are rotating, right? Wait, I forget. Yes, I think the pathways are rotating this September, so that's something to be cautious about, right? I think so. I gotta look into rotation and see what's moving out and what isn't. I forget right now. Cards like Kindly Ancestor, while it could be really good against aggro decks and stuff, it might be better to just take out and add a couple more Faerie Vandals, because boy, Faerie Vandal seems really, really good here, doesn't it? Other than that, dude, I loved this one. This was so much fun. Virtuoso has to be one of the it's a really fun card. Possibly one of the most fun in Streets of New Capenna, right? Either way, guys, if you made it this far into the video, y'all are champions. What would you do to upgrade this deck other than the mana base? Like, yeah, first things for me, just change out the mana base. Oh, like, get some creature land in here too. Hall of the Storm Giant's Cave could be okay. Unnecessary, because those... So Hall of the Storm Giants and Cave both cost a lot of mana, so... technically unnecessary, because I mean we just saw that we can have our creatures survive really well. And yeah, the reason we have like 4 Boon of Safety is for cards like Doomscar and stuff like that, and then the Hexproof worked out so beautifully. Cradle of Safety costing 2 mana instead of 1 was actually very important there, so there's something to consider where, yeah, Cradle of Safety gave us an extra layer of protection, but was it worth the 2 mana, whereas you see a Guard Approach was only ever 1? Yeah, it might be. If there's like another card that can give Hexproof for cheaper, maybe that would be better, but then you'd probably be splashing into other colors too. So anyways, yeah, if you made it this far to the video, y'all are champions, and I will see you in the next video.